Hey friends, Madison and I are both over the age of 21 and everything we're doing is legal in Chicago. Please drink responsibly.
You're kidding.
You're kidding.
I have been rewatching Totally Spies.
Oh, I was never into that.
Oh, it is so good.
Yeah?
Yes, I know.
I'm surprised you like it because don't you normally not like cartoons?
Well, yeah, but I liked cartoons when I was a kid. Yeah.
Okay.
I just don't, I'm not really into them now.
So you only like cartoons that you've previously liked?
I guess.
Heard. Respect.
I think it's just because of I don't know.
I hear you. You're big into nostalgia. I hear you.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say, and I'd lost the word, so I pretended like I forgot. Well, I did forget. Anyway,
oh my God.
I'm so sorry.
Welcome to Your Kidding.
Yeah, we're under the influence.
What about a podcast about nothing?
Oh, shit.
We're doing good. So, guys, this episode is...
Oh, wait, no, we have to fix it.
No, I love it. This is just where I feel like... Remember the first episode? And how, we were, a little fucked up for the first episode.
Yeah.
And I feel like we're back again.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't allowed to drink, for a while, so that sucked. But I think I can now.
The way that is so unconvincing. That is so...
Well, they never called me back, and it's been months, and I haven't been on that medicine for months. So I think I'm fine.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not your doctor. I would say contact a medical professional. However, I would say that.
Okay. Dr. Mario, mayhaps.
Welcome to Your Kidding. Let's do it. Welcome to Your Kidding. We got it. Welcome to Your Kidding.
A podcast about nothing.
Yes, we are under the influence.
No, we do not know what we are talking about.
My name is Jayce, and my pronouns are they, them.
And my name is Maddison, and my pronouns are she, her.
She, her.
She, her. Hers.
And yeah, while we're here again, what episode is this? Is this going to be 16?
Yeah.
Welcome to episode 16.
Yes.
Yes.
Because 15 is the next one, and that's me, and then this is... Yep,
and this is me. So welcome to episode 16. This episode, should we just dive right in?
Yeah.
Okay, so today we're talking about someone very near and dear to me.
And me.
Yeah, he shaped my childhood. I watched him on Netflix growing up, and I watched him in person in 2018. And his name is Criss Angel, and he is the Mind Freak. I am the Mind Freak. That's my impression.
Mind Freak.
Criss Angel as a human being, as an artist, as a magician, as a friend, as a lover.
I feel so sorry for someone who does not know who Criss Angel is.
Truly.
If you have never seen a picture of Criss Angel, I need you to look it up right now. This man, he kind of looks like Tommy Wiseau a little bit.
Kind of.
Yeah, just a little bit.
I've never thought about that, but you know what?
Neither. It just hit me when I looked at his face.
When I was a child and I was really into watching this show, I literally was in love with him. I was he is so sexy.
Oh, I was.
I'm so in love with him. I mean, look at that picture.
I love
the Mastermind Freaks, Criss Angel Mastermind Freaks. That's sex, isn't it?
I don't know about all of that.
Look at him with his legs crossed.
Oh my God, overcrossed. But I felt the same way. I loved all magician shows. I loved ghost shows.
Did you ever watch Penn and Teller?
You know, I never did watch that one, which is really surprising because I was super into a bunch of magic stuff, but
Dude.
I don't know.
I was so into them. Okay, I guess this is probably something that's very easily guessable.
Oh, yeah.
But I wanted to be a magician when I was younger, when I was in middle school. And so I not only did I have I still have it. It's in my closet at home in my parents' house. But I had the Criss Angel magic set, but I also would like watch Penn and Teller videos all the time. Like I had their like DVD. I had the Criss Angel DVD to like teach you how to do all these magic tricks. And I was like, I would go on these websites to learn like card tricks, you know? And I would do those.
That a few times. I did as well, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, so, and you know what? I had a casual relationship in high school with a magician.
No.
He was hot though, and I'm not even kidding.
Way.
Like
magician boy in high school.
Yeah, I might cut that out. That's kind of embarrassing.
Do not cut
I
that
kind
out.
of overshare on this podcast.
Good.
No?
And you know what? We're better for it.
Oh yeah.
I'll overshare. I'll tell you. I'll say whatever. I already have. I've been telling people about my liver.
Yeah, we overshare in different ways.
Y'all,
that's so funny.
Y'all got to get on this podcast. Like, how was that not the funniest
I know.
you've ever heard? Anyway.
Anyway.
Angel.
So he is sort of, I don't know, he's like a mastermind of his generation. He does like street magic in Vegas. He had a TV show.
It's so interesting to me that the genre of magic when he was like biggest is like punk rock magic.
Dude, literally.
Like, what a weird like combination of things to be. I don't know.
Well, I feel like
so strange.
I feel like a big part of like being a magician is like in terms of like a stunt magician, like Criss Angel and like a lot of people do, like or did at the time. It was like near death experiences and like danger, you know, like within their magic, like a lot of fire, a lot of like, you know, being locked in water, like Houdini kind of stuff, but like for the modern century. So it was like really, I don't know, edgy. And so I think a lot of magicians were like emo because it was like, oh, I'm edgy, you know, and I'm like different. I'm magic. I'm different.
Yeah. It's just you got, yeah. I mean, that is a great explanation for it. It's just weird.
It is weird.
It's just so strange that that's how it worked out, you know?
I know, and I was like eating it up. I was so in love with him. And he had this TV show called Mindfreak, which had like, I don't know if
Alexa, how many seasons are there of Mindfreak?
Yes.
Here's something I found on the web. According to lattimes.com, Mindfreak is the name of the Magician's A&E TV show, which ran for 6 seasons.
Six
Seasons.
So 6 seasons.
I'm going to turn Alexa up in case we need her again.
All right. That was useful.
Alexa is really a good addition.
Is she listening to you right now?
The podcast.
You just said her name.
But she knows that, you know, it wasn't a question. Listen.
Oh, okay.
Not to talk about AI for a minute, but like, I know that's like not really, but kind of. Alexa is so much better than Siri. Siri is a piece of shit.
Yeah, I agree.
It is so hard to use. And Alexa can tell me anything at all and also always knows what I'm saying every single time.
That's so wild. Have you ever seen the movie Ex Machina?
No, actually.
We should watch it. We should watch it.
Okay.
I love that movie. It's about AI and women.
We have to watch the Facebook movie still too.
Oh my God, The Social Network.
Yeah, I really want to watch
Everyone
that.
watch
But
The
I always
Social
forget
Network.
when we're like about to watch something.
I fucking love that movie. I hate Zuckerberg. He's out here steaming meats.
Yeah. Did you know Oh, wait. Is this the same actor?
Jesse Eisenberg.
Is Jesse Eisenberg? I think it is. He plays Lex Luthor.
Yeah. Yeah.
In the fucking
Yeah.
Superman movies. That is insane.
Yeah, I'm in love with him a little bit. Is that?
I gotta say it me a little bit too. Even
kinda-
though I
he's
know
sexy.
he would not treat me correct.
No,
Not treat
I
me correct.
know.
But guess what?
No.
Oh
Okay.
my God. Anyway. I want you to know we both just like Debbie Ryan and we were like,
Oh my God.
I don't know. I don't know what it is. He's so not my type too, but there's
he's my
just
type. He's
something about
cute.
him.
He's a little cutie.
He's a
I
little
love
cute.
him.
You silly
It's a
goose.
silly goose. Yeah. Yeah. You silly goose.
People
You
who
silly
don't watch
goose.
TikTok are like, what the fuck?
Well,
Oh.
they'll never know it's a taken down video.
They took it down.
Yeah, a while ago.
Oh my
Yeah, but-
God. That's so stupid.
You know. Yeah.
That video was so funny.
Anyway,
Criss
So
Angel
Criss Angel.
Mindfreak.
So the episode structure of the TV show, it's like they're really short episodes. They're like 22 to 30 minutes. I think they probably get longer in later seasons, but that's just a guess. So I don't know.
I have no idea. Yeah.
But yeah. Okay, we simply must pause because my throat is so goddamn dry right
Mine
now, my
is
guy.
too.
Do you want to go? I'll go get water. Do you want to come with or no?
Unfortunately, I will not be moving from this position on the couch.
Okay, so each Criss Angel episode is about 22 minutes to 30 minutes, I guess, in the later seasons.
Yep.
And they all have a sort of similar structure where there's like one big stunt, and then there's also a couple tiny like street performances that he
I
does.
love the little street performances.
Yeah, there's
And they're so staged. Oh my gosh. We just watched an episode just to like, get in the headspace. And there's a woman that he did the trick to. Her reaction was so delayed and so exaggerated, like overacted. Oh my God, it was hilarious.
it's really funny. But when I was watching it, I really believed him.
Oh, absolutely. Me too.
Yeah.
100%.
But going back and looking at it, it's like, oh my God.
It's crazy to watch right now. If you have Amazon Prime, please watch it. At
Literally.
least an episode of it.
Season 1's on there, baby. But it's crazy. There's specific moments from it that are like so horrifying and they scare the fuck out of me, dude.
Yeah. There was a few you were like, we can't watch that one even when we were scrolling through the episodes.
Well, there's this one that specifically that sticks with me that's like, well, there's two. One of them is one of the street ones, and then another one is like the episode that I was like, we're not watching that.
yeah.
And there's one, the episode is he gets like a famous like piercing guy, like a piercer, to come and like insert these hooks into his back. And then he gets those hooks
fucking way,
and ties them to rope and then hangs off of a helicopter and has the helicopter fly him over this like plot of land, this like I don't know, it's like a really long, like it's like a desert looking thing. It's like dramatic as fuck because you know how fucking dramatic Criss Angel is.
I know.
So it's like over maybe like a mountain or something. I don't know. It's something like dramatic and stressful to be flying over.
yeah.
And he's fine about it. I mean, like it's really weird.
Oh my God. That's insane.
And it scared me. And then there was this other one he did that was a street performance. I have no clue what episode it's in. But he swallows a coin and then he cuts it out of his arm and pulls it out of his arm.
No fucking way.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
I will not watch that.
He does that on the street. I was like,
Oh my God. That's like that episode of Always Sunny. Oh my God. When they play Operation on themselves. Oh.
stop it. Stop it. Okay, we have to move on.
Oh my God. It's so nasty.
But yeah, there's just some like really dramatic ones because he's like so edgy and they scare the fuck out of me.
So edgy. Yeah. I mean, it's I can't even think past it's just like so insane to watch. So the one we just watched, he attempts to drive a car completely blind, completely duct taped over on his face, and almost literally kills them a bunch of times.
Yeah.
and like acts like he can see, I guess, while his eyes are covered.
Yeah, he has like a hand out, like he's like trying to channel something.
Yeah, he's like holding the steering wheel with one hand, and then the other hand is up and like facing out, like you said, like his eyes there or something.
And he had it was like a famous
Mandy
person.
Moore.
Mandy Moore was with him, and she
Rapunzel
wasn't.
herself.
And she wasn't blindfolded or anything. And she had
It was her car.
It was her car, and she had thought of a location that she wanted to go to.
Oh my God.
And Criss doesn't know this location, and so blindfolded and duct taped over the eyes for whatever reason, he drives to a sushi restaurant and then orders the weirdest sushi order that I think I've ever heard in my life.
And it is clear that it's the place she thought of, and also her weird ass sushi order.
Yeah, she's like, oh my God, this is so weird. Oh my God.
Yeah, because her sushi order, she wants it with no rice or seaweed.
Yeah, so she essentially the roll she wanted was fried crab with no rice and soy paper instead of seaweed. Which, like, what is that?
Fried crab on soy paper?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like what?
So I'm not really sure. She was like, oh my God, you got it right. I was like, what the fuck?
This is me. Huh?
Yeah.
You were literally like, that is not even sushi at all.
I don't know. I guess he's just psychic, though, because he knew it. He knew it was her order.
He knew.
How do you know? You know?
Oh my God.
I believe it. I believe in him.
Listen,
Like Santa.
I be tricked by these magicians sometimes. And sometimes I think that it's, I don't know.
Dude, so not only have I been to a Criss Angel show live, but I also, when I was in middle school and I was really into magic, there was this group of these like 4 magicians that came to the theater from like Vegas. They were like touring from, and they each had like a different thing. So one was like really good at like math. And one was really good, those ones. And then one was really good at like reading body language. And then one was like, I'm psychic. And then one, and they all like had their little thing. And they did this
Now
like,
You See Me.
Yeah, it was like, who's that guy?
Is that Jesse Eisenberg?
No, I think it's the guy that looks like him, but it might be Jesse Eisenberg. I don't remember.
If it's the guy that looks like Jesse Eisenberg, then that's also the guy that's in.
Is that
Lex
true?
Luthor. Lex Luthor is the guy who is in Now You See Me.
I have to look it up. I have to fucking look it up.
Alexa, who plays Lex Luthor in Superman?
God, good idea.
Lex Luthor was played by Gene Hackman in the 1960s.
No, not Gene Hackman.
Alexa, who plays Lex Luthor in Justice League?
In Justice League, Lex Luthor was played by Clancy Brown.
Clancy Brown. That's not who we're looking for. We'll ask the other movie. What's the other movie? Just stop it with the superhero thing. What's the other one?
Who plays Lex Luthor in Zack Snyder's?
Lex Luthor was played by Jesse Eisenberg in Batman.
Jesse Eisenberg.
Dawn of Justice.
It is Jesse Eisenberg.
Jesse Eisenberg, so it is him.
Okay, that's enough. Alexa, stop.
Well, but was it him in the other one?
Yeah. Batman versus Superman and the Justice League had like
No, I mean
cast.
the not superhero movie. You know what I'm talking about? What was the other movie?
Alexa, who's in Now You See Me?
The cast of Now You See Me includes Jesse Eisenberg.
Okay.
Ruby Harrison, Dave Franco, Melanie Laban, and
Alexa, who's in
I wonder if
Social Network?
it's Jesse Eisenberg. No?
the cast of The Social Network includes Jesse Eisenberg.
It is Jesse Eisenberg.
Alexa, stop. Who is the actor that looks like him? Is there one?
I don't know. I have to look it up. We gotta do it.
We just make up Jesse Eisenberg as 2 people. sobbing right now. Oh my god.
I'm looking up Jesse Eisenberg lookalike.
Look at me, I'm literally sobbing.
There might not be.
Why do we think it's two different people?
I don't know.
Because we both thought it.
I know.
Really thought it was
I'm literally.
two different people.
Everyone's saying Andy Samberg, but I know it's not true.
Oh my god.
I don't know if we'll
No
ever.
way. Oh my god. I feel crazy.
Is this like Mandela effect?
I think this.
Oh no, I have makeup on. I'm literally. Can you hand me a tissue, please?
My face
Who
is
is the guy
wet.
that looks like him?
Is it
It's a lot of them say Michael Cera, but I know it's not Michael Cera that I'm confusing for him.
me too?
Who is this mystery? Who is this mystery man?
I think we made it up, dude.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Outrageous.
No, there's gotta be somebody who looks like him. Who is in what is that? Adventureland. Who's that? Jesse Eisenberg. Alexa.
Who was in Adventureland?
It's Jesse Eisenberg.
Oh my god!
Who is
I think we made it up.
Dude,
I think we made it
that
up.
is crazy that we just invented a whole ass person.
You don't understand. My mind is blown right now.
I had such a clear idea as to what this man looked like.
This has to be some parallel dimension shit.
That is crazy.
I really thought my whole
If
life
anybody knows who this mystery man is,
or has
please,
the same feeling.
please contact us. We need to know.
That is absolutely outrageous. Maybe he's just that good of an actor.
Literally, that's what I was just thinking.
I
That
feel
is
like he plays
so-
the same character in all of his movies, though, a little bit.
But
Like, attitude-wise.
I don't
But
know.
still love
But
him,
we
don't get me
still
wrong.
thought it was a different person for each one. So I feel that is a testament to him.
That is absolutely
I can't
outrageous.
believe we were both so convinced.
I was so convinced. I still think that is not correct, and we are correct.
I know. I'm like literally like, why isn't it popping up?
That is insane.
It's so wild.
Oh wow! I'm really glad we just had that shared experience
I
together,
know,
and for
and
all of you to
I
hear,
know,
I'm
and
really
everybody
glad
got
that
to
was
experience
recorded.
it. That was
I cannot
really
wait
funny.
to hear how dumb we sound. Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Unless this is a feeling everybody else has, and if so, comment below.
Yeah, I'd really love to know if anyone else knows about this Jesse Eisenberg lookalike. Please contact us.
Wow,
That is fucking
that
crazy.
is insane.
Well, So back to Criss Angel.
I wanted to say that I have seen a few magicians live, but never like big names. But like I saw somebody when I went to Wisconsin Dells or like Six Flags or things like that.
Oh my god, were they good? Did you believe them?
Absolutely.
Oh my god.
Maybe not so much the Six Flags ones. Usually, sometimes there was really good ones there, but sometimes not so much. But I remember the Wisconsin Dells one being really good, and I wanted to get picked so bad, and literally they picked my sister next to me and my best friend on the other side of me.
That's so stupid.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'll tell you what though, I hate audience participation. This would be me. I am lucky today if I were you.
No, I've always wanted to get chosen, and I never did. But and I always loved. Oh my god, I know somebody who's a magician.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, his
Can
name's
they do some magic for us?
Oh my god, he probably would be on the podcast. He's cool. His name's Tim Hannig. He's from my hometown, but he like travels around and does like magic and stuff, and he's really cool. And he does our like community theater as well. I've done shows with him.
Does he do card tricks?
Yeah,
Oh my God, he could teach us how to do a card trick. It's been a while. I'm a little
He
rusty.
does like really good magic.
That's so exciting. I hope, yeah, we should get in contact.
Yeah, I should. I'll message him. But it's I just always been into it, you know? I was so bad. He came to our one of our cast parties for a show we all did, and he did like a magic show for us. And he did like one big massive card trick that like everybody in the audience had cards. It was really cool.
That's really cool.
Yeah, and it was kind of like we all did the card trick with him a little bit. Like we all did stuff with our cards and like ripped them up and stuff. It was really, it was fun.
Yeah, that is fun. I like that.
And that is what I had to say about magicians.
But I hear you. I love I love magicians. And I love Criss Angel. And I was really in love with him. He did this one stunt where he, you know, the pyramid in the hotel in Las Vegas. He like went up to the top and he like levitated like 2 feet over the top of it.
Yeah.
He levitated.
Yeah.
And it was insane. And I was so nervous for him. When I first watched that episode, I was like, I really hope he doesn't fall. He would get stabbed. He would die.
That's the concern.
Yeah. It was pointy at the top of that thing.
You think it would fall perfectly instead of like...
Well, it could stab. He doesn't have to stab him perfectly, but it would probably still stab him wherever he landed if any of his body hit the point. He was right above the point. If he fell directly down, it would hit him in the ass.
I just can't imagine him like falling like straight down to hit the point. Like I feel like it would
he'd
veer
just fall
off to the
sideways
side a little bit.
But he's only like 2 feet above it. You think he wouldn't just go like, you know?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I really don't know. Neither have I. Oh my God. Yeah.
I did one time at my old school that I went to, Monmouth. They brought in a magician or a hypnotist once.
Ooh.
And I wanted to be hypnotized. So I was one of the many volunteers. There was like a big row of people. And I was like, hell yeah, I'll go up there. And it didn't fucking work on me. Like it worked on a lot of people and it didn't work on me. And I was so sad.
Do you think they were faking?
I don't know. Maybe. Like, I mean, because really all it is like really, really, really convincing people of things in a relaxed state, you know? But
that's kind of...
Usually it doesn't work for you unless you're like open to it, right? So like if someone goes up there and they're like, it's not going to work on me, it's not going to work on them.
That is what I've heard.
Yeah, but I really walked in with like, I would love for this to happen for me. So I was really shocked that it like didn't really work. At first I was just following what he was like saying just so I was like doing something, you know? And then I tried to like stop making myself do things, you know, so it would be like natural and it just never really worked.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. That sucks,
but
bro.
I watched it work for a bunch of people,
that
so
sucks.
that was fun.
Yeah, that's cool. I've never encountered hypnotizing. I've never had the chance to be hypnotized, but I don't know. I don't know if it would work on me or not.
They make it sound like it is going to be a big problem in kids' TV shows.
That and quicksand, yeah.
I was going to say how the quicksand, this is the same way.
Dude, yeah, I was just in my environmental science class today, and one of the people in class was like, can we talk about quicksand? And the teacher was like, we were talking about like clay and like soil, you know?
Yeah.
And someone was like, can we talk about quicksand? And the teacher was like, no, nobody ever has to worry about that. And then she was like, we're moving on.
Oh my God. Do you think people would keep asking her?
I don't know, maybe.
She was annoyed.
She was over it though. I was like, all right, Margarita.
So funny. We don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
But yeah, I love Criss Angel. I was worried he would get stabbed.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then his live show was a little weird, honestly. Could I give you my review?
Please.
So this is if I was writing an article for the New York Times. I took a
what year was this?
This was in 2018.
Oh, so fairly recent.
Yeah, it wasn't too long ago. So this is my New York Times review. I took a reviewing the arts honors class, so get ready for this.
So I trust you.
So I was gonna give like a really like wordy. I'm not gonna do that though. I'm too fucked up.
I've given up.
So yeah, so it was in the theater in my town, and it's like this really old theater that's like decorated like really beautifully, and it was just about filled to the brim with rednecks, dude. Like,
oh my god, not rednecks.
like literally, it was like the funniest crowd you could expect to see Criss Angel of all people. And then there was like young being like 30s, you know, like early 30s, like goth and emo people there because they love Criss Angel.
Yeah, me.
And then there was me and my mom and we were there, and I was drunk. I was absolutely drunk. I had a bunch of rum and cokes that I got from the bar, and we were second row for Criss Angel, and he did like all of these like pretty cool, I don't know, like stunts with fire and assistants, and he had like a contortionist.
Ooh.
Yeah, and it was pretty cool. There's like a lot of women working for him that were like really talented, and I was like, okay, like I don't know his reputation, but I don't know. It's cool to see. It's cool to see them perform. And then about halfway through the show, so I'm like drunk.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
He's like, are there any like sexy women in the audience? And he's old. Like he's old.
Yeah.
I don't know.
How old is he?
I don't know. Do you want to ask?
Alexa, how old is Criss Angel?
Criss Angel is 53 years old.
Oh,
He was
wow.
born on December 19th, 1967.
Is he Sagittarius?
67. I don't know.
Period.
Period. So yeah, so he's like old. He's 53 now, so he was what, like, I don't know, late 40s when he was in my town. And he's like, are there any sexy women in the audience? So of course all of these like, you know, early 30s little emo girls are like, oh my god, me, choose me, choose me. So he brings up 3 young goth women who have their like practically their tits out, which love it for them.
So,
Very beautiful women, but it's like, what's going on, Criss?
Yeah.
Mr. Angel. Mr. Angel, can we pump the brakes for a sec? What are you planning on doing? And then he's like, let's all do shots. And then he brings out shots, and then him and the girls. I know this is crazy.
What?
I have been waiting to tell this story, dude. Like, and so they all do like shots with Criss. And then he's like, okay, we're going to do some magic. And then he does these like individual little magic tricks with like all the, I don't remember what they were specifically, but all the girls were like so amazed. And he was like, oh my God. And he was like flirting with them the whole time. And there, he brought out a couch. So he brought out the couch. The lights got a little dim. He brought out this couch that was like emo couch.
Of course, yeah.
And then he was like, come on, girls. And then they were all sitting on the couch together for the whole segment. And then he sent them back to their seats. And then he continued with like, now I'm going to be locked in a box and I will have 1 minute to, you know, and he got right back to it. And it was so strange. And me and my mom were just like, what's going on? But yeah, it was a wild experience. And then he just did the rest of the magic. And then there was these big signs that were like, do not take any videos or photography. And all the ushers, I mean, like the ushers usually are, but they were like extra on it this time. Yeah. They were like clocking people. Damn. Whenever you had your phone out, it was like, put that away. Like, do not use that. Or like if you had a photo, they'd be like, I want to see you delete it. Delete it right now. Like they were not fucking around. Criss Angel said, control this.
That when I saw King Kong, I got seats next to this like group from a school that obviously did not want to be there, and they were taking literally flash pictures and videos, and the ushers like wouldn't do it, and they were right next to us, and so there was a lot of open seats. Because it was King Kong. But it was still, I'm very glad I saw it. It was cool as fuck.
I wish I could have seen it. I love puppets.
But yeah, it was the coolest fucking thing I'd ever seen.
Yeah.
But I just went to like one of those open seats that was like way close to the front because there was literally an entire area that was just empty.
Did you see it by yourself? Or
yeah. By myself.
Oh my God, that's kind of epic.
It was.
That's an epic gamer moment, Maddison.
Yeah. It
Poggers.
was so cool because it literally then I was still on the I just registered what you just said.
I was like, okay, we're just gonna let that one slide.
I was on the main floor to begin with, but I was like towards the back. So then I was basically just like maybe like 13 rows from the front. and still on like the main floor, like pretty close to the middle. And there's a part where the gorilla literally like reaches into the audience.
Yeah.
It's so cool, and it looks real.
Dude,
somehow.
that is so sick. Dude,
oh wow, I'm so grateful for that.
not to be like, now this episode is about puppetry, but the first time I saw a puppet in a musical, it was in this like Star Kid musical. Not to be like, let's talk about Star Kid. Okay, I am to be like that actually. And it was this like giant scorpion puppet that, well, I mean, it was like a whole show of like these bug puppets, but the one that I really loved was this like huge like 4-man like scorpion puppet that had like these like claws that they like opened and closed, and it was just like so cool. And then the King Kong thing, just like, obviously it's elevated because it's fucking Broadway, but it just reminded me so much of that, and I like so wish I could have seen it.
You could have done it. You could have been one of the people.
Don't even talk to me about it. I wish.
I mean, obviously the gorilla was the best part of that entire show. I mean, obviously. But just watching the way that it felt real, but you could still see all of the people controlling it and sliding around and running around and being like so fucking badass on stage. But then it somehow, even though you could see that, it was so smooth and together that like it still felt like a real. It was crazy.
It's crazy how underrated puppetry is in theater, bro.
Oh my God,
it's insane.
And I didn't know this until I saw it. I don't think a lot of people know this. There's another puppet in the show that's bigger than the gorilla, and they fight. And it was a giant snake.
Yeah. And then,
holy shit, was that cool.
Yeah, dude.
And then him climbing the building. Oh my God. Wow.
Yeah. I'm so jealous. I wish I could have seen it.
There is a slime tutorial.
Remember when Lin-Manuel Miranda?
I mean, it's obviously not the same effect at all.
But I mean, I still want to see it, so I will be making some slime this weekend.
Oh, we should watch it together.
You can come over. We can watch it.
Okay.
Do you remember when Lin-Manuel Miranda responded to that person's like Tumblr post or Twitter post or whatever about having a bootleg of Hamilton, and he was like, "Please don't," frowny face, and that person got bullied off the internet?
Yes, I do remember that.
Yeah.
And
wow.
This is me. Well, then they should make theater more accessible and release more pro shots and stuff.
Yeah, I just thought it was really funny. I was like, Lynn, what are you doing, honey? This is not it.
I love when people who are on Broadway and shows like repost booths of themselves.
Yeah.
Ashley De La Rosa did that recently, and I was like, that me. If I was on Broadway, that would be me.
This is me. Hey, watch this. Do you think I did bad?
What do you guys think? I don't know. It wasn't really my best night.
Yeah. This is a Wednesday, so give me a little extra slack.
Not to, just talk about puppets for a long time and brag on the things we've seen and done.
That's all right. I think this is a sort of generic Criss Angel themed episode. We'll go where the wind takes us.
Yeah. And it felt right to me.
Yeah. I'm gonna check to see how long we've been going.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Please.
I don't know how long that Jesse Eisenberg moment lasted.
I think it was kind of long.
Yeah. Criss Angel had a stunt. Wait, have you seen that Nathan For You episode?
No.
So there's this one Nathan For You episode. We're just gonna go on a tangent. This is just magic. This is the magic episode.
Well, yeah.
So Nathan is like hired by this guy to like get him a girlfriend, essentially. Okay. And so he's like, okay, do you know what Nathan For You is about?
Yes.
Yeah. So he's like, so we're gonna do this stunt where you walk across like a tightrope across 2 buildings. This is something Criss Angel has also done, which is why it reminded me of this story, because I was thinking of episodes that I remember. And so what he does is Nathan trains in tightrope walking. And he dresses up as the guy. And he starts on one side. There's a little tent. So when he like goes to the other side of the building, he goes immediately in the tent. So there's a crowd of people. It's in the newspaper. It's on, he loves to get the news involved in things. And he crosses the thing, and then the guy is waiting in the tent. And so he exits, and then there's the girl waiting for him. And then he's like, do you want to go out? And the girl's like, yeah, that was so cool.
What?
And it's probably staged. I mean, there's been things that Nathan has released saying that it's not staged, but who knows, it's television. But
Yeah, I have no idea.
I just thought that was really funny.
Oh my god, that is really funny.
I love Nathan For You. And I love Criss Angel. And he does it too, but he does it differently. He doesn't, you know. He did a prank where prank.
Prank. Uh-oh. What if Criss Angel became a prank YouTuber?
That would be iconic. No, I would absolutely hate that. Is magic a prank?
I mean, a little bit, don't you think?
Yeah, after you do it, you're like, psych.
Yeah, but I mean, because you know it's like fake, right? Well, hypothetically.
Allegedly,
I
it's
wish
fake.
it was real. I want magic to be real.
Me, when I was
But
11,
magic,
waiting for my letter from Hogwarts, like, I want magic to be real. But yeah, there's this one not prank, magic trick that he did, where he like walked across a pool of water, and then I think it got like debunked, and everyone was like, he walked, and obviously it wasn't true. He obviously wasn't walking on water, but they were like, there's all these things published, like
It was like an easily faked.
Yeah, it was just like a surface that he was walking on that was just like on level with the water. There was another one he did, which I don't know about this one. I guess it could just like be completely fake, but he did one where he like was with all these nurses and he was declared legally dead because he slowed down his breathing so much, and he'd been like training with like these like breathing. Allegedly he had been training.
Yeah.
And then he like breathed so slowly that he legally died, and then they had to bring him back to life, and then he was like, I'm the greatest magician in the world.
And this is me. I don't really know about that being magic more than like science.
More than like, what are you doing, Criss?
Yeah.
Yeah, his whole thing was like pushing limits, you know?
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, he was like trying to prove. I don't know. He had something to prove. He had something to prove for sure.
He definitely did have something to prove. I will say that.
This description says, a cross between Harry Houdini, Cirque du Soleil, and Fear Factor. That's what Mindfreak is. I don't think it's anything like Cirque du Soleil, but I would agree that it's like Houdini and Fear Factor.
I would agree with those two things as well.
Yeah, I don't see any circus. I don't see any singing. Yeah. Well, you know what? Let's talk about this. Let's talk about those weird cutscenes that he has with his like little cast of characters. You know, like where he's in the desert with everyone, like in the theme song. Do you not remember that at all?
Oh, yeah. All the weird editing and...
Yeah, when he's like screaming in the desert.
Mindfreak!
Yeah, with like the Criss Angel symbol.
Absolutely outrageous. When it zooms in on his eye and it's like a clock all of a sudden, and
then it's
like
all
a
the
lady in it.
Yeah, that's like his like friends, all of his cast of characters.
What?
Yeah, it's absolutely crazy. I love him so much. He did this one where he was like, he was like locked in this box. And then he was like trying to, he was like, his hands were locked and his legs were locked. And he was in a locked box and it was going into a wood chipper and he had to escape before it went out of the wood chipper. No. And this is me, like a child watching this. And it goes through the wood chipper and like blood comes out of and this is like such a stunt, but blood goes through out of the wood chipper and his whole family's there. And they're like crying because they think he like died. I mean, they're crying because they think I don't know. Maybe they thought it was real. I don't know. But then he like emerges from behind the truck and he's like, I am not dead.
I am here.
I did it. I transported myself before anything happened. Which I don't know. He's actually done some shit too. Like when he was doing it live, he was like, he did a thing where he was like underwater and like he was like chained to some shit and it looked really scary. Like, I don't know if they have like a safeguard for stuff. Yeah. But it stressed me out when I was seeing some of his stuff live. Obviously the TV shit is like fake, but I don't know. Some of the live stuff was like really scary to me or like stressful.
I am gullible.
Me too.
So I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I have not been like, whoa, that's the coolest thing ever to most things.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say like, yeah, obviously it's all fake. But at the same time, when I watch stuff like that, I'm like you said, I'm like, Jesus Christ. Like,
Yeah.
this is bad.
I don't know if
This is-
some of
how
the
is
stage
this
stuff
gonna
I think
happen?
was like actual stunts that he did.
Oh yeah, like I do think
Yeah.
that they pull off like real stunts and like, you know, I've been to live shows and
Yeah.
like seen stuff like that too. But it's like it's just like obviously, you know, it's some sort of trick.
Well, yeah, it's like like picking a lock and stuff. you
Yeah.
know?
And like obviously there's like something to it. But like
Oh yeah, there's technique. That's
yeah.
Houdini blows my mind
Yeah.
because he
that's
was like
just
doing
wild.
shit. You know,
Yeah.
like Houdini. I don't know much about that man, but I do know he was doing shit.
Well, if you subscribe to Now You See Me, isn't he real magic?
Oh my god, I loved those movies when they came out. There's two, right?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
they're making a third one.
I wonder if Jesse Eisenberg is gonna be in
That's
it.
probably the other one.
Who is this other man?
I
Oh
don't
my
think
God.
there is one. I think I can literally see
I can see
Jesse
him.
Eisenberg as two separate people in my head right
He has
now.
a more triangular nose than the other guy for me. I don't know if you see that too.
Sometimes his head is very long, and sometimes it's wide and short. You understand?
He
what I'm
just
saying?
looks sort of like Jesse Eisenberg, but just with like bigger features.
Yes,
That's what he looks like to me. Who is he?
it's Jesse Eisenberg. It is one person.
No, it's literally going to be someone else.
I hope
I don't
so,
know.
or else
I hope
we're
so.
crazy.
That
the
is
thing.
insane. Well,
I hope that can be related.
I don't
to-
know. I wonder if we're just.
I wonder if we're crazy.
I don't know.
I guess we'll never find out ever. There's no way to know. How
I'll
would they
figure
know?
it out.
How would they know? There's
would
no
they
way
know?
to know. I don't know.
I don't know. Well, we love Criss Angel. One day I hope to be one of the people he brings on stage to sit on the couch and do a shot with him. No, I don't actually.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah,
I'll watch
no, I
you
would
do
be
it.
kind of scared of him. I am the mind freak.
Mind freak.
That really took it out of you, huh?
I apologize.
You can follow us. We didn't do this in the last episode. You can, or not the last episode, but the episode 14. We didn't do this. Follow us
Our
on.
social medias.
Yeah.
Turn on post notifications
Yeah, we're on
if
TikTok
you care about us.
at what's our at on TikTok,
At Your Kidding Podcast.
and we're on Instagram
At Your Kidding Pod.
and Twitter also.
At Your Kidding Pod.
Cass, is it podcast?
I don't know.
Well, it's on the screen on YouTube. I don't know. Follow our Instagram instead.
Yeah.
But
Also, the link tree has everything.
true.
Linktree
All of
slash
our
Your Kidding.
links are also in the YouTube description. Whatever. Also,
Yep.
leave us a like. Leave
Yeah,
us
like
a
it.
comment.
At least pretend like you watched the whole thing. Move the
Oh my
thing to
God.
the end.
Oh my god. Yeah, and if you've made it this far, first off, thank you, I guess, and second
Yeah.
off, there are some more recommended videos here.
Yeah, definitely get on those because we've been releasing some funny shit. So
This episode was good.
this episode was good. I feel like
I
watch it
hope
be
so.
terrible now.
Everything is unusable because we just laughed at Jesse Eisenberg.
Oh no,
I'm in love with Jesse Eisenberg.
Me too.
You're kidding.
You're kidding.
Alrighty.
You're kidding.
Oh, I'm tired.
You're kidding.
You're kidding.
I cannot believe that is a not two people.